All right, let's just jump right in because what's happening at the crossroads of big money and crypto is honestly one of the most surprising stories out there right now. We're going to pull back the curtain on a huge move that most people are completely missing. So, $100 million. Just look at that number for a second. What do you think this is? It's not some company's valuation or a crazy marketing spend. Nope, this is a very specific, very intentional investment. The real question is, who put this money down and for what? Well, get this. That massive chunk of cash was just deployed onto a public blockchain, and not by some scrappy crypto startup. We're talking about one of the oldest, most powerful names on Wall Street. And that right there is the puzzle we're going to solve today. And here's the reveal. It was JP Morgan. Yeah, that JP Morgan, a giant of old school finance. They just launched a tokenized money market fund, and they built it on the public Ethereum network. Now, this isn't them just dipping their toes in the water. No way. This is a major, major signal. Okay, I know exactly what you're thinking. Hold on a minute. Isn't the crypto world on fire right now? I mean, all you see in the news is panic, wild price swings, and meltdowns. So why on earth would a super conservative bank like JP Morgan jump in now? It just doesn't seem to add up, right? And this is where things get really interesting. You've got two completely different stories playing out. On one side, you have regular investors, and you can't blame them. They're glued to the daily price charts. But on the other side, you've got the financial insiders, and they are playing a totally different game. They're not worried about the daily price, they're not speculating, they are building. This, right here, is what we're calling the Great Disconnect. It's huge. While most people are looking at all the chaos and just seeing risk, a very small and powerful group is looking right past it. They're looking at the underlying technology and seeing the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetime. So if it's not about flipping coins for a quick profit, what are they actually building? What's the master plan here? This is where it gets really fascinating. They're building a new settlement layer. The best way to think about this is like the plumbing for the entire financial system. It's all the hidden pipes, the stuff you never see, where ownership of anything of value officially moves from one person to another. Here's the problem. Our current financial plumbing is ancient. It's why buying a stock can still take 2 whole days to actually settle. It's that inefficiency they're going after. And this is so important to get. For Wall Street, the daily price of Ether is basically just noise, a distraction. What they see is the Ethereum network itself. They see it as a brand new set of railroad tracks, super fast and efficient, that they can run the entire global financial machine on. This is a massive infrastructure upgrade. So how does it actually work? It breaks down into 3 pretty simple steps. First, you take a real-world asset like that money market fund, and you create a digital token that represents ownership of it. Second, you put that token onto a public ledger like Ethereum. This is the key part because now it's transparent, incredibly secure, and you can program it in ways a private bank database never could. And third, you can now send that token, that ownership, instantly and securely. No more waiting 2 days, no more middlemen, just done. You have to realize, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This isn't just some pet project for JP Morgan. Their $100 million fund is just the proof of concept. The real vision is so much bigger, and it's a vision that's shared across the entire industry. If you want to know just how big, just listen to Larry Fink. He's the CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. We're talking trillions of dollars under management. And he came out and said, point blank, the next generation for markets will be the tokenization of every financial asset. Let that sink in for a second. Every financial asset. What does that actually mean? It means every share of Apple stock, every U.S. government bond, every mutual fund, every home mortgage. We're talking about turning all of it, the whole shebang, into digital tokens, living on one single global network. The end game here is absolutely massive. The ambition is to collapse all the separate, slow, expensive financial systems all over the world into one single global market that runs 24/7 with near-instant speed. It's a total reinvention. So all of this completely reframes how we should think about something like Ethereum. For years, the story we've all heard is that it's a cryptocurrency, a speculative digital coin you buy and hope goes up. But that is not the story the financial elites are telling themselves. Not even close. For them, it's quietly becoming the foundational layer for the future of finance. It's becoming Wall Street's new global ledger. And this leaves us with one final massive question to think about. If this vision plays out, what does it mean for you, for me, for all of us? When the ownership of the world's most valuable assets are no longer locked away in private bank databases, but are recorded on open public technology that anybody can access. That's the flip. And we are all watching it happen in real time.